Right. Back. Set the timer. Put this back to full screen. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna mute the mic for a bit when I'm away. My food gets cold. Let's go visit. Well, I'm assuming we gotta go back just to that observatory or whatever now.
Enemy unit. Enemy unit 1. Destroyed.
So much backtracking. It's the best part. Svengarad we had to go to. Good little Kingdom Hearts. Gotta love it. Why am I even bothering to fight these? For fame, that's why I'm doing it. Gotta raise my fame points. I wonder how long it would take to grind if I just like fought random battles. What was it, like 20? It was like 30,000 to get to number 1. So I'd say obviously this one here is a weak group there, but let's say we get like 30 fame on average. We fought like went to like a different place. So well, I don't know why I'm pulling out a calculator. It's like 1,000 battles. So 1,000 battles we can become number 1. But I don't know, maybe the maybe like the higher level guys like just keep going up as you go up as well, so you can never really catch up. It's probably a thing. Because it wouldn't make sense that all of a sudden you're more famous than like the main pirate dude there that cut out your eye.
Unit 2.
Cool, how's it going? How's my favorite PNG tuber?
And
Larissa. Level up. Who's Larissa again? Too many characters. Hard to keep track. Alright. Svengrad. Central HQ, I guess. The party announces themselves. They are quickly shown to the room where Oleg Vladkin is waiting. Thank you for coming here, Yuri. Stop pointing at me, sir. Put your hand down. Finished Armored Core. Says that getting the ultimate ending in S ranks. Nice. How long is that going to take, you think? Is it easy to get S ranks in Armored Core? I try to think if I've ever played like any Armored Core at all, much less like in any significant amount of time. I don't think I have. One day I should try those. Want to see me? What's going on? It'll take you forever. I'm assuming the newest Armored Core? Yes, maybe you'd better take a look at these images first before we talk. Images? They're from the Epitaph probe ship voyage recorder you brought us. Brain says totally an RPG, put it on the list. Nah. It's a lot of ships. Armored Core 4 answer. What a weird name. What system was that from? Wooden goose is all that. I've never seen so many ships. Right. As far as I could tell from the images, their design concept is completely different from anything we've ever seen in the SMC. PS360. Oh, yeah. I was gonna say. So they, instead of just putting like FOUR, they're just like FOR colon answer just to be confusing. Hey, Caldus, happy weekend. How's it going? It's From Software being cheeky, I guess. Was that game before or after like Demon Souls? Was that before they hit it big as like, you know, Demon Souls company? Commander, do you have any information about this fleet? Oh, the game's not bad. Combat's a little simple. It's basically like visual novel. A lot of running around, talking to various NPCs, building the like doing world building. So year before, yeah. And after the Souls games came out, they never looked back. Except when they looked back and brought out you know, the other Armored Core. Looking to show up in the game as an AC pilot. Weird. That one we got nothing at all. All we know is the Epitaph's probe ship came on to contact this fleet that was destroyed by them. One more thing we know. This fleet is heading straight for the small Magellanic cloud. Headed straight for us? Where do you think they're from? Lugo Valos. Huh? Advanced troops from the Lugovalian Empire. I know it. You recognize this fleet? Commander, exactly what do you guys plan to do about this? We're raiding a scout detail, and it's classified top secret to avoid public panic. We'll be coming into contact with people from an unknown galaxy, after all. Of course, if they turn out to be a hostile race, we'll be prepared. Plan to dispatch a fleet with heavy hitting power at the rear guard. Oh, you do you? Wasn't that special? Exactly what size of fleet are we talking about here? I haven't been told exactly, but imagine we'll err on the side of caution and send at least 5,000 ships. 5,000 ships? Whoa. Yes, well, it'll be your first contact with them. We need to show them the power of the interplanetary unit of Vilgava. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Really think you can show them your power with only 5,000 measly ships? We're mobilizing fully 1/3 of the Central Galvan forces. I think it's more like overkill, frankly. Yeah, I know. That's why I said... That's what they all said. That's what all nations that felt Lugovalo said. Okay, now you listen to me. I'm going to tell you exactly what you need to do. Send word to Kalimnos and Nova Nation immediately and get ready to intercept them with the combined forces of the entire SMC. If you do all that, then maybe, just maybe, you'll be able to drive them back. That'd be ridiculous. It's not like they're from a neighboring galaxy. They've been on a very long expedition. It may look like a large fleet, but I'm sure there are support and supply ships. They couldn't have had enough battleships with them to pose an actual military threat. What makes you so sure about that? It's just common sense. I've watched Galva come into contact with and assimilate many races of people. That's how they grew to be the size of it today. My experience with these sorts of things tells me I'm right about this. Uh-huh. But I'm telling you, you can't use your past experience to judge the strength of a completely unknown enemy. But it's no use. You're beyond help. Yeah, wait. I'm going back to the ship. Wait. She's gone. Guess her, home planet was probably destroyed by these guys. Commander Vladkin? That's all I have for you at the moment. Oh, and one more thing, actually. I showed you these images because you were the only ones, or you were the ones who brought us a recorder. But please, say nothing of this to anyone. I'm afraid it would start a large-scale panic if I ever got out. Alright, I understand. Well, I guess the, galaxy's doomed. The images we saw. They have technology to build ships like that. I'm sure they can travel between galaxies, too. Travel between galaxies? You mean without using void gates? Exactly. Oh, I imagine they use gates too when they can, but they probably don't have to depend on them. Our ships are designed to make it possible to move between galaxies without the need for planets or space force along the way. It's amazing there's a civilization that advanced out there in the universe, don't you think? I wonder what Nia knows about the Govelian Empire. Sounds like she's got some first-hand experience. That's what I want to know, too. Nia never talks about her past. Have you noticed that? If she doesn't talk about it, that means she doesn't want to talk about it. It won't do you any good to ask her. Yeah, you're probably right. With Nia acting all like that kind of freaks me out, dude. Yeah, me too. Right. Guess we leave now. Interplanetary Universal Galvan Office of the President. President Subarov. Defense Minister Rudak Falmach, at your service, sir. Yes, what is the latest in that alien fleet? Yes, sir. After analyzing the voyage recorder, it's estimated will arrive in our territory in about 3 months. You're now organizing a negotiation team and putting together a fleet to intercept them. Alright, I want you to head up the negotiation team as Ambassador Plenipotentiary. That's a word. Our goal will be to make their star system part of the Interplanetary Union of Elgalva's territory. Yes, sir. But although it's only temporary, this operation will leave us relatively short-handed here at home. I don't think the preservation of public order will be a problem. What I'm concerned about, however, is the Klimnos and Novanation. Alright, now we gotta go all the way back. What? We can't go back? Why can't we go back? Why? I guess we're gonna get some sort of event happening. The game's like, no, we can't go back. Need to have event. I'm gonna finish this food before it gets too cold.
Enemy. Enemy Unit 1. Eliminated. Targets and Plagen reading defusing.
Yuri, can I talk to you for a sec? Sure. want to stop by Devyagorsk before we leave leave Elgava, if you don't mind. Somebody's waiting for me at the tavern there. Okay, sure, no problem. Is that the place we're actually going to? This was the closest to the Stargate? It was. Brody sees Semius Alistair sitting in the corner of the tavern. Waiting long, Semius? Oh, Lady Nia. No, I haven't been waiting long at all. Semius, huh? So this is who you came here to see? That's right. I've been analyzing a backup copy I had made of the voyage recorder data. A backup copy? Yep, I wouldn't trust those Ilgavan forces guys as far as I could throw them. So how about it, Semius? Have you finished looking into it? I have. I started by pulling out the most accurate information I could from the data collected at the time the images were taken. Great. Okay, let's see what you found out. After cross-analyzing the laser interference data with the gravitational wave data and the inflation reading with the image range, I discovered that the main ships of the fleet are the 6,000 foot class, and that there are several of them. 6,000 feet? That's as big as a Valentin's Corsair. And you have more than one of those suckers? Sounds like about what they'd send, for advanced troops anyway. Okay, what kind of numbers are we talking? Remember, this is only conjecture, based on what I could observe from the voyage recorder. I'm guessing no less than 100,000 ships. Wow. Rip these guys. Oh my. 100,000. That's more than there are in the whole small Magellanic Cloud, isn't it? I say there are probably about twice as many. And those are only their advanced troops. How big is their main force? Simius. Do the Elgavan forces have all this same data? They have it, but the result of their analysis was apparently much different than mine. They seem to have assumed that these ships are old, making the inflation output for each ship overinflated. According to the friend of mine in the military, they estimate roughly 1,000 ships in all. Wow. It's just great how everyone is bending over backwards to underestimate this enemy. Yeah, we have to report this information to Commander Vladikin right away. We've already got the same data we do, right? Yes, but look at the analysis they came up with. They're way off. Could talk to them until we were blue in the face, and they still wouldn't listen. We have some kind of first-hand knowledge of this Lugovalian Empire, don't you? If it came from you, if you explain it to them. I don't really know all that much about them either, kid. I've already coughed up everything I got. Are you sure about that? Yuri, I've got a favor to ask. What's that? I want to put the Daisy in a shop for some thorough maintenance. It's starting to fall apart. We don't know what's ahead either. I'm fine with the maintenance idea, but what do you mean, we don't know what's ahead? Without answering, Yuri, Nia turns and speaks to Simius. Simius, can I ask you to take care of it? Certainly, Lady Nia. I'll go see to it that Daisy gets a thorough go-over. Daisy has been removed from your fleet. Oh no. A ship we haven't used since, like, you know, as soon as we got a second ship. Simius, you must have seen them before, right? These Lugovalian Empire ships? Otherwise, how could you just sit here and not be freaking out, I mean? I've never seen them before, Yuri. I don't believe you. That's true, Yuri. He's never seen them before. That's precisely how it can be so calm, but and not freak out, as they say. So that's it. Now can we leave? Alright, time to finish this food.
Enemy unit. Enemy Unit 2. Eliminated. Target's inflaton reading is diffusing into the Delta coordinates. Enemy Unit 1. Elimination confirmed. Inflaton reading has disappeared.
Alright. Done nomming greens, chicken, potatoes, and pasta. Sounds delicious. Alright. Let's see her. To the observatory. Oh, Yuri. Good to see you here. The analysis should be complete in about 10 hours. 10 hours? Too long. Really? That's great. Now it's getting late. Why don't you spend the night on this planet? I can get you rooms at the Dovinko Tiny Hotel. They have results for you by the morning. How does that sound? Wonderful, Yuri. I think you should accept Minda's kind offer. Alright, thank you. I'll be happy to accept. Oh boy, it's been forever since we slept on the ground. I'm really excited too. Oh, good. Follow me to the hotel then. It's gonna be a skeevy hotel with pink neon signs. They charge by the hour. Just can't sleep. I've been too used to sleeping on the ship now. I wonder if anybody else is awake. Let's go to Nia's room. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's Yuri. The door's open. Yeah, put some clothes on. Oh, wow. The entire wall in Nia Locklane's room is covered with monitors showing various star systems. Basking in the unnatural glow. Combine blue and glow there. The blue of the screens. Nia sits on her bed, a thoughtful look on her face. The room doesn't look like this at all. This one kind of looked interesting, so I asked for it specifically. Huh? So what's up, kid? Something on your mind? It's kind of late, you know? Of these stills. Couldn't sleep. Yeah, that happens. You know, I wonder sometimes if it's a good thing that people figured out how to travel faster than the speed of light. What makes you say that? The light from the stars in these monitors, it comes from the past, you know? A lot of these stars probably don't even exist anymore. Pretty trippy if you think about it. Well, when something is dead, maybe it ought to just be gone, you know? Disappear without a trace. It's kind of messed up to keep on seeing it like this, just as pretty as it used to be, once upon a time. But isn't it a good thing, too? Depends on how you look at it, I guess. Little planet of sepsis. Welcome to Fort Cadmus. What is even going on here? He's got his harem. Dance. to the disco planet. Make yourself at home, Commander Yono. Ha ha ha. Thanks for seeing me, Lord Cadmus. What's your business today? I'll get straight to the point. I want you to return Katita Lenko. Katita Lenko? Who might that be? Please don't play games with me. No fool will that she was kidnapped by the Krayos pirates and sent to this planet here. Lord Danos Glaucus, who was controlling the entire band of pirates, confessed everything to us. Oh, ha 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 ha. All right, you got me. She's right here at Fort Cadmus as we speak, but you can't expect me to just hand her over for nothing now, can you? Very well. Josefo Lenko readied this for me to give you in exchange for Katita. 100 million credits. I trust we have a deal. Oh, lovely. I'll accept it with pleasure. And so where's this girl? Oh, no, 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 no. You're getting ahead of yourself now. Money is fine, I'm very pleased, but don't you think it's an outrage that an officer of the Colonizing military has invaded my autonomous dominion? What? You gave me permission to enter. I don't recall doing any such thing. Papas, you read me. Commander, what's going on, Commander? Cadmus has her Katita Lenko. Commander, are you alright? Commander! Oh dear, you just refuse to die, don't you? You're making it look like I'm a poor marksman, you know. Damn you. Now say hello to my sword. Die! Gah! Look. Commander, come in, please. Commander, you know. Commander, no! What a great sleep. Try to yawn a little wider next time. Shut up, Torlo. You're bugging me. You have a good sleep, Yuri? Me? Yeah, I slept pretty well. Kind of nice sleeping on the ground for a change. Huh? What's the matter, Kira? I don't know. You seem a little different this morning. Different? Different how? I don't know. Just different somehow. Come on now, people. Mendo should be done with the analysis. Let's hurry over to the observatory. Oh, right. Let's go, Kira. I kind of want to see what the other options are, because obviously we had to choose 1 of 3 characters. I'm assuming is like some sort of like romance system. We chose the Nia path, which of course is the correct path, but I just want to see what the other responses are. Really? I'm trying to flee from things. The game's just like, nah. Just want to say the different options. Go to Tatiana's room. Nah, that wouldn't be right. Kira's room. I guess Kira's asleep. Alright, so doesn't matter which one you choose. You're going to Nia's room. Faster to quit and reload. Boo, fake choices. Made the right choice right off the bat. Nude maker. Nude maker clearly is the one who worked on Nia's design. I know, right? I guess we must have started going down the Nia path without being aware of it. Would have gone down a Kira path. Or steal Tatiana from Torlo. Alright, I already forgot what the hell we're supposed to be going now. Are we doing anything? Maybe just go... Oh yeah, we need to just go to the observatory, I guess, right? Go back to the hotel. Been waiting for you. Have the results of the analysis. It's wonderful. And what do they say? Did you find out anything? Come on, Aminda. Up with it, my girl. Professor, take a deep breath. I'm getting to it. Hurry up, then. Ahem. Let me tell you my conclusions first. It's fancy. I believe it's highly likely there is some sort of connection between the epitaphs and the dead gates. I detected a faint Higgs boson reading from the samples you collected at the ruins. It's none other than the drone Higgs mechanism, the 11th Higgs boson, and that we have detected a number of times in our observations of dead gates. Aha! That all but proves my theory, doesn't it? Precisely. As soon as your trip to Mystiline is extremely worthwhile, Professor. Excuse me, Professor Minez, but can you please explain it so we people can get it on too? In other words, it's just as Amanda stated in the beginning, there's a definite connection between dead gates and the epitaphs. That's not all. By observing the drone Higgs boson mechanism, may be able to pinpoint the locations of the epitaphs. What? Now, I'm just starting to realize how big these findings really are. Well, we could equip the ship with a device that could take the Higgs boson readings. Got something like that. Finding epitaphs should be a whole lot easier. I'm afraid implementing something like that would not be simple to do. With all the resources we have here at the observatory, it's still very difficult to detect the Higgs boson. I can't imagine scaling it down to a size that could be installed in a ship. But it's certainly something to think about. Must be a way somehow. What if we had a ship that was like 6,000 meters long? Just need to borrow one of those. Ms. Mystica, have you observed these Higgs boson thingies in any other places before? Ordinarily, I would say it's not that simple, but this time it might just be. I detected a strong reading in an area just recently. Where? What area was it? In Dominion of Septis. Septis? We've gotten faint readings from there before, but lately these readings have been especially powerful. Dominion of Septis, huh? Of all places. Remember Cadmus, the feudal lord of Sepsis, possesses an epitaph has been floating around for quite some time now. Lord Cadmus I, previous feudal lord of Cadmus's father, is the one who founded the Dominion of Sepsis. They say that they found an epitaph during his travels as a spacefarer. Very interesting. Jones Higgs mechanism is the name of the theoretical framework under which the mass is given to every particle in the universe. It easily loses symmetry and disappears. In the observatory, we infer the presence of the Higgs boson through the indirect observation of distortion gravitational waves that occurs when the Higgs boson is generated. As a scientist, I consider it a great honor and privilege to be able to detect the Higgs boson like this firsthand. It's all thanks to you that I was able to. So is this the CERN observatory? Was there an Ian path? We're already down that path. This is when Ian did some cross-dressing there. That was the start of that path. Like the pirates there, like, are getting ready to have some fun. It's like, I'm a dude. Oh, that's even better. Alright, guess we're done here. Now what? If I can get some sort of cutscene thing happening. Yo, Ian, how come every time we visit to Neo, you always make yourself scarce? Yes, well, whenever I get a chance, I'd like to pay a visit to the Ludovica Tani Observatory. I lived in that library for hundreds of years and still not see everything I want to see. Geez, you sure are a study geek, Ian. And you spend too much time on your sloth and laziness, Torlo. But don't start expanding your horizons and pushing yourself now. You'll never amount to much in life. Truce, you sound like my mom. You'll never amount to much if I dive more work either. An alumni of the Nova National University in Tenio, you know. You are? What did you study there? Actually majored in literature, deciphering ancient texts. Huh, never would have guessed that about you. That's why I'm so fascinated by the inscriptions they say are carved in the epitaphs. Did you ever find out what they meant? No, not yet. No? Well, don't worry. I bet Miss Mystica will figure it out one day soon enough. Alright, guess we're done here. Now we just need some like random event to happen, I guess, when we fly around. We get something as soon as we hit this place, but Papas is in the lobby of the hotel, wearing a grim expression on his face. Listen, Papas. Oh, hi there. You look pretty upset. Is anything wrong? Well, Commander, you know. No, it can't be. Cadmus, the son of a... Listen, Papas, you can't the security agency do anything about it? No, I'm afraid their hands are tied. But what was Commander Yuno doing there by himself anyway? That's right. It's time to spill the whole can of beans, Papas. We don't have time to play. I don't know what you're talking about. So don't play games. You guys have been acting squirrely with us ever since they helped you at the Kraos Pirates thing. Just what are you hiding from us, exactly? Fine, I'll tell you everything. I know. We owe you that much after you put your lives on the line against the pirates. But you have to keep everything I tell you strictly confidential. Is that clear? Yeah, of course. Okay, here goes. Yuri, you remember that time we first met in space? Yes, let's see. Kraos pirates were attacking that private passenger ship. That's right. Well, Niccolo Garni, the Lanzo family steward, was aboard the passenger ship. And Josefo Lanco's granddaughter, Katita Lanco, was on that ship as well. Granddaughter of the president of Lanco Warship Manufacturing. So that's what all that was about, huh? Was the Kraos pirates... What the Kraos pirates were really targeting that day was the girl. That's right. And they got what they were after, too. Ever since then, we've been trying everything we can to get her back. And calling her Prisoner X. That'll make sense now. What are you resorted to cooperating with a pirate like Selena COFS? Must have been pretty desperate to do that. We were. After we heard Warden Glaucus's confession, we knew we were too late with the pirate operation. Katita had already been shipped off to Cadmus under the human trafficking scheme we had going. So that's why Commander Iono went to Cadmus to negotiate with them. That's right. What are you going to do now, Ensign Papas? You have a plan? Like I said before, the security agency's hands are tied. Besides, Cadmus is protected by the powerful fleet his father built up, and he never leaves that planet of his. But Commander Iono, this operation is pretty much over with. This is horrible. I'm going back to Kalimnos. I'd advise you people to just forget about the whole thing. Hey, wait a minute. Without looking back, Bell and Papas walks away. I guess we're going to go save her. Press the button again. It's like, yeah, we'd like to do that thing. So the tavern party finds Niccolo Garni, the Lanko family steward. Oh, hello, young people. I'm very, very sorry to hear about what happened to Commander, Cousin Pop has told us what happened. He was murdered by Cadmus who was trying to save Katita Lenko. Yes, he took the negotiation role upon himself, hoping to improve the relationship between Kalimnos and our nation. Huh? What does Katita Lenko have to do with the relationship between Kalimnos and Novanashian? Well, I'm sure you're aware that there is quite a bit of tension between the two nations. So I've heard. Mr. Lenko was always troubled by that fact, and so he tried to do something about it. He began a campaign of promoting economic and cultural exchange between Kalimnos and Novanashian. To help further that aim, Miss Lenko and I were sent to Kalimnos as part of the economic delegation. And so, the ship was attacked by Kraos pirates, and Katita Lenko was kidnapped? It's cold. Yes, indeed it was. And then Cadmus began threatening Mr. Lenko, insisting that he put a halt to his campaign of exchange. I believe that was actually the objective of the Kraos pirates and Cadmus all along. I don't get it. Why would that Cadmus want the tension to get worse? Maybe even turn into a war? Who knows? I heard Cadmus is a dim-witted second-generation feudal lord that's never even stepped foot off his own planet. I doubt a blockhead like that would never come up with the idea of stirring up a war on his own. You thinking, Yuri? Yeah, remember how you told me about the Article 11 of Space Pioneering Law? Hey, there you go, kiddo. You're getting used to the way things are done in the Sea of Stars, aren't you? Huh? What are you two talking about? Article 11 of the Space Pioneering Law. The feudal lord of an autonomous dominion must bear all responsibility for the defense of his territory alone. In other words, if an autonomous dominion is attacked by pirates or private citizens, the feudal lord has to handle it himself without any outside help. But Yuri couldn't possibly be thinking, that's right, we invade the Dominion of Sepsis with our own fleet. Yuri. Okay, now you're talking, my man. You gotta kick the goose out of that guy. Get him back for the commander, But wait a minute, people. Cadmus's military strength is by no means paltry, you realize. That's right, we're talking about an entire Dominion here. You really think we can wage war against an enemy like that? But we have 3 ships. Official organizations aren't free to do anything. That means it's up to private citizens like us. Master Yuri. No way, I'm absolutely positively against it. Just because you fought a handful of pirates and won, might you think you can do anything? You're overestimating yourself. Ian, it's not a matter of overestimating myself. You saw images of that Ligovalian fleet too, didn't you? The government may not realize it yet, but the day is going to come when we're going to have to stand against them. When that day comes, we can't afford to have nations of the small Magellanic Cloud waging petty wars against each other. But, alright, you win. If you thought it through all to that extent, I'm behind you, Captain. But I'll still say a frontal attack isn't going to work. Let me watch how it goes and see if I can come up with a plan. Thanks, Ian. I'm counting on you. Yeah, well, don't. Thank you for doing this for us. I vow to one day repay you for all you've done. No, you don't owe us anything. We're doing this for ourselves. That's right, Gramps. Besides, we haven't really done anything yet. Thank us when it's over. Yes, ma'am. You're really growing up before my very eyes, kiddo. Thanks to you, Nia. Me? Haven't done a thing. Gotta say, though, I can't wait to see how you're gonna turn out. I guess we'll both have to wait and see. Right. I guess now do we have access to that Stargate now? Yuri, there's somebody here to see you. Huh? I'm kind of busy right now. I'm getting ready to ship out. Sorry to bother you, Master Yuri. Mr. Garney, what brings you here? I see you're busy, so I'll get to the point. I'd like to be part of this rescue effort for Miss Lenko if I can. I could work as part of your crew. I'd do anything I can to be helpful. Be fine by me. What about with Mr. Lenko? I asked Mr. Lenko for permission to take some time off, and he granted it. Alright, fine. Welcome aboard then. Really? Oh, thank you, Master Yuri. Sweet. More party members. More. What's he got? He is good at practically everything, but management is his biggest strong suit, so we'll make him the chief accountant, I guess. Game's entirely a visual novel? Yeah, it basically is. This game is a visual novel through and through. It's a visual novel with a little bit of, like, combat. Fairly simplified combat at that, but it's fine. I'm enjoying it. Lots of story. Plenty of lewds. Just, you know, fully clothed lewds. Every time there's a Nia, every time Nia's on the screen, there's your lewds. I mean, this game was designed by Nude Maker, so clearly there's probably some special photos out there. All right, Lucas Blockade. They come, Yuri. Except it's defense guard, huh? Look like Novanashian ships. Nice sea carrier, too. Underestimate them and we're done for. Got it. All hands, prepare for an anti-ship, anti-air battle. Watch out for enemy fighters. Maker Company Limited is a Japanese development company founded on 15th November 2002. The company versus in hentai titles. I am.
Elimination confirmed. Inflated reading has disappeared.
With a name like Nude Maker, I kind of expected that kind of history. And this is, maybe this game gets extra steamy down the road. Just nobody has played it that long to get to that part of the game. We gotta get to the true ending to see all the special scenes. That's probably why this one feels like a visual novel, because I mean that's probably what they basically did most of the time. It definitely does. Phew. Might have called for reinforcements. Better keep moving. Yeah, I know. Let's head out. Capital Planet of Sepsis. Somebody has invaded my territory. See their harem right here. Bow, bow, bow. Then what are you waiting for, Admiral Bellico? Alright, Ghostwire Tokyo was them too? Yeah, I'm sure the hentai stuff was like, you know, the previous gig before they went to, like, you know, more mainstream games. Send a complaint to whatever nation they belong to at once. They appear to be private citizens, I'm afraid. Be on the safe side. I'm asking for your permission to dispatch the Sepsis fleet. What? Leave my personal guards short-handed? But sir... Alright, how about we do this then? I'll let the defense guard know they're here. Tell them to be on their toes. Run along now, off you go. Yes, Lord Cadmus. Admiralo class. We're one-shotting these guys too, so... Haha. Trying to barrage me.
Enemy Unit 1. Eliminated. Targets and plate and reading diffusing.
Did contract work on it? Game was too good. Microsoft fired them. Didn't they like backtrack on that, canceling that studio thing because it was a huge backlash? It's like, yeah, we didn't really mean to. We're in chapter 6 now. They don't tell you when you hit a new chapter, just suddenly you save and it's like, oh, new chapter. I'm assuming every time I hit a new, like, a new place or a new chapter. So chapter 5. Oh, really? Wow. Still, like, makes you wonder what the hell Microsoft was thinking of that. Maybe there's a lot of stuff going on in the back end that we weren't aware of. But it still seems like a stupid move. Stupid PR thing, anyways. Ah, Captain, here you are. Wearing a grave expression, Fyodor Kuchin comes into the tavern, apparently searching for Yuri. What's the matter, Dr. Kuchin? I took a tour of the neighborhood and found out there are some very serious diseases going around here. I think the feudal lord's dirty dealings have driven the price of medicine up so high people can't afford to buy it. Captain, could we possibly donate some of our ship's medical supplies to the people here? Like 500 G or so worth? Sure. Update for Armored Core for a regulation 1.4 makes the entire game slower. Wow. Probably better install it then. And if the game's too fast, maybe. Okay, sure, I'll make the arrangements. Really? Thank you. I'll make another round and provide as much care as I can. Be sure to come back before it's time to ship out. That Fyodor Kuchin rushes out of the tavern in a hurry. Wait, 500 G. Your fame increased by 100. Ooh, 100. It's a pretty big chunk, actually. That's like 10 cosmic events. The young people around here have been hauled off to Fort Cadmus for forced labor. They're still saying they need more hands, though. So lately they've been busy. They've been buying people off the slave market. Trippy's looking up Nude Maker right now. Must look at portfolio. When I was young, I went to the Dominion of Sepsis once with a medic organization. What was it like? Back then it was a very nice country. I love how they keep calling all these star systems countries. The region was stable. That nation would never have done anything like this in those days. So what happened to Sepsis, I wonder? Depart. Yuri, there's a battle going on ahead. Huh? Are they fighting pirates or something? One reading I'm getting is huge. No ordinary pirate. Oh no. It's our buddy. Alright, let's get close enough to get a visual. You gonna take my other eye? Valentin's Corsair. What the goose is he doing here? Never mind that, my man. Look who he's fighting. He look familiar? Let's see. That's the guy that was asking for it from Selena back in Kilimnos. Remember him now? Now he's trying to pick a fight with Valentin. What, is he crazy? What should we do? He's gonna get crushed. We can at least get him to... I can at least help him get away. Alright, all guns get ready to fire. Target the Corsair. Just a warning volley. The Corsair is starting to pull back. I just got tired of his game, that's all. Thank our lucky stars he decided to be nice. I guess you're right. Huh? Communication? Hey, what's the big idea, getting in my way like that? Oh, it's you guys again. Yuri, captain of the Borod. That was a pretty reckless thing to try and take on Valentin with that one little ship. Huh? What the goose do you know about it anyway? What, were you going to try to tell me that you fought him before? I have fought him before, just like you. I didn't stand a chance against them. Disc. Just don't get in my way next time. Hey, wait a minute. Cut us off. He's got a pretty competitive spirit. Picks crazy fights. Remind you of anyone we know? No? Who? Now who could I be talking about? Jeez. No, doesn't remind me of anybody. Alright. Orion. Are we in the Orion belt? Orion in the small Magellanic Cloud. Different galaxy altogether. Bartender, young man, your friends. Hello, young man. Huh? You? Are you? I think I was that was getting your ship remodeled by Valentin. Hey, what do you mean? I was just starting to get a handle on him. Besides, you guys got in my way. Would have had him, you know. Yeah, whatever you say. But hey, you were getting slammed pretty hard. I'm glad to see you're still in one piece. That's right. Not like your average Joe, you know. I'm tough. And maybe, yeah, I'll let Valentin get away this time, but I know where to find him. So don't you worry about a thing. He won't get away so easily next time. You don't learn, do you? Anyway, whatever. Hey, White Top. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Me? See anybody else with white hair here? So you're the captain, huh? Yeah, I'm Yuri, captain of Borod. Nice to meet you. You're about my age, aren't you? You're pretty damn good. I'm Kiko. Kiko? I don't know. Ciso? How do you pronounce that? Ciso. Of the Rudinos? Should have been minding your own business back there, but, you know, thanks for stepping in when you did. So, Ciso, what's your deal anyway? How come you're always picking fights with the big guys like Selena and Valentin? That's right. Want to fight? Why not try somebody more your own size? I've got to build up my reputation fast. I don't got to be time to be fooling around. Besides, where's the fun in fighting weaklings? But you shouldn't be too reckless either, you know. You could get hurt or worse, Siko. I was going to call him Siko because you're going to say that by accident. Yeah? Well, that's a good point, Kira. Shouldn't be, because we're not in the Milky Way. We're in a small Magellanic Cloud. We're in a totally different galaxy. Yeah, this is like far in the future where like humanity is basically like expanded to like multiple galaxies. Well. What? So what are you guys doing way out here? Except this is a pretty rough neighborhood. Well... You're gonna go up against Katniss? You idiot, keep it down. No, sorry, but you guys serious? I'm dead serious. If we don't do this now, a war could break out. You know what? I like it. Cut me in. Are you serious? Hey, I'm always serious. Dead serious. Besides, I like the idea of going up against the whole fleet of a nation. But, listen, Yuri. I think you should definitely take him up on the offer. You have an idea, Ian? In fact, I do. Ciso, you said you know where to find Valentin, is that right? Yep. Rudianos is equipped with a special radar. He told me he's headed to the Sardis asteroid belt. He's probably gonna hang out there for a while, I figure. Dushy wushies. I got it, Yuri. Yeah? What have you got? And that's my plan. It's extremely risky, but if it goes well, we can cut down the Sepsis forces quite dramatically. Ciso, are you okay with your end of the plan? Sure. I mean, it's not the most glamorous role, but damn. I ain't looking to be no movie star, so yeah, I'll do it. I'm off then. Okay, now the rest of us. We head to Cadmus's blockade, right? That's right. We put the plan in motion as soon as we arrive. What's the plan? Tell me the plan! I see you have some pretty young ladies with you. Huh? Is there anything wrong with that? Well, it's just that you're in the dominion of Sepsis. It may not be the wisest thing to do. To parade them around like that, I mean. What do you mean by that? Oh, nothing. Never mind. That Ciso isn't such a bad guy once you get talking to him. I really question the prudence of his always picking fights. Much stronger opponents, though. I'm with you on that. He's gonna get himself buried if he keeps that up. I wonder if he's such a big hurry to build up his rep for. I don't know why, but I get the feeling he's always had his mind on someplace very far away. Really? Like where? I don't know. Just someplace far, far away. Someplace we don't even know about. Let's make a save. So we want to go to the blockade, so let's go to everywhere else first. How do we even get to the blockade? There's no, like, yeah, right here. Sometimes they put, like, a bunch of stuff which just makes it hard to see. I don't want to know what the sticky residue is, Gargamer. Resource asteroid. $1,000. Sweet. This was just like an asteroid belt thingy. Weird. Orion. An empty pepper mix bottle and a salt bottle. Trying to get the glue off, I guess. Helios cluster. Group of loosely bound stars, less than 100 million years old. Surrounding dust cloud reflects their light in a bluish-white light. Worth the same phenomenon can be observed in M45. Let's get some warm water and maybe some more water and salt, maybe. Get a big bottle of Goo Gone. Modules. What do we get? Second bridge level 2, lookout level 1, engine room level 4, hangar level 2. Nice. Captain's cabin, thruster room, fire level 2. Buy everything. Select all. Buy. Of course, we don't have any shipyards in this sector probably, so. Talk to the zero-G dog. Yeah, I was thinking drag this place as not a single money-making opportunity as far as the eye can see. Gotta quit this goose hole and head on over to Lagava or something. I got some good advice for you folks. Leave this area as fast as you can. Makes you say that. I got a wife and kids at home to feed, so I can't risk saying why. But just trust me on this one, okay? Accept these blockade and we put the plan in motion as soon as we arrive. Is everybody clear on that? Yes. Vinegar and water. Some like industrial grade glue that they used. But salt would probably be better because salt would act as an abrasive, so that would probably help more than like vinegar. Need something to like scrape the glue off. Some like salty water. Alright. To the blockade. Suppose we didn't run into any ships on the way there. Yuri, the fleet is straight ahead. I see 70 ships. Phew, that's a lot. That's about how many you'd expect. They're defending all of Sepsis, you know. Okay, Yuri, let me run down the plan again. Our aim is to lure out the Sepsis fleet and draw it to the Kilikis sector. In order to entice as much of the fleet as possible, stick strictly to defense. Don't take down any of them, do you hear? Right, I've got it. Yuri, the enemy noticed us. A few ships are heading this way. Okay, all hands to your stations. The goal is to lure the enemy. Do not take down any of the enemy ships. Stick to defense only. So just run away. I mean, we'd have to flee. It's the only thing we can do if we're not going to be able to destroy them. I can't leave though. What do I do? How am I supposed to like concentrate on defense if I can't fight back? Defend yourself by not doing anything. Send out some fighters, maybe. Help. Wait, what? Did we destroy them? Somebody's talking to my fleet, you say? I just have to wait long enough, yes. Yes, my lord. Just a few ships, but I believe they're the ones who defeated the border guards. Ordered the Task Force 4 to go and counter them. It was so far they haven't attacked, my lord. Cruz, get the Admiral Bilico in here. Yes, my lord. Lord Cadmus, you called for me? What are you dragging your feet for, Admiral? Send out the entire fleet immediately and crush those intruders. It's too risky, my lord. Enemies attacking suspiciously. Lord of Septis, give you a direct order. Send out the entire Septis fleet now. Yes, my lord. Alright, Yuri. The rest of the fleet is on the move. I see them. Now we just lead them to the Killicus sector. It's the one that was, like, named. Uh-oh. Got a few of them on our 6. Just max little buggers, aren't they? Still can't bring any of them down. Don't want them putting their guard up before we reach the Killicus sector. Just gotta wait long enough, I guess. At least the fighters, not like they really do any damage, but at least they stop them from moving. So won't get in our way. It would be funny if he actually killed the ship or something. More and more are coming after us. It's more than 50 now. Good. Keep heading for the Killicus sector. We've reached the Killicus sector. The enemy's chase is still in pursuit. Where's Seiko? You see him? No trace of him. Goose, we're gonna get penned in. Damn. Gotta buy some time until Seiko gets here. Can't take them on. There are too many. Damn it. Totally could take them on. Huh? Somebody's backing us up. You read me, Yuri? No. Doesn't pop us. I'll back you up. Great, but wait a minute. A security agency, how can you... I just turned in my resignation. What? I'm a private citizen now, but never mind that. Got some urgent business to attend to right in front of us. Right, all hands prepare for anti-ship battle. No need to lure them anymore, just shoot down at everything you see. It's my kind of fight. Load them all up. What was that warning thing? Oh. Because there's like fighters now. I don't know what that warning is supposed to be. I guess because there were fighters. I thought I'd see the fighters on the thing, but I guess I don't see them. The fighters are basically invisible.
Enemy Unit 1. Eliminated. Targets and plate and reading diffusing.
Yuri, there's still a hot pursuit. Coming in droves, man. Any sign of Ciso, Kira? Here he comes. Really? Just 1 minute, guys. Just gonna make a quick call. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Is that a work call there? Ah, joys. How's it going, Ridge? What did I miss? Okay. See so. Yeah, sorry about that. Wait, bro. Did you get Valentin to follow you? Yep. I feel just like a matador. Corsairs in this Spetsis fleet are now engaged in battle. Good, now's our chance to get out of here. Engine papas, follow us. Roger. Man, that Corsair is one incredible battle machine. My Spetsis fleet sure is shrinking fast. Phew! These guys are the ones... You guys are the ones who are incredible. What a brilliant plan. I came here to avenge Commander Ionov on my own. But I sure met with some fine allies. Thanks to Ian's plan, my Spetsis forces should now be stripped down to almost nothing by now. Let's take Cadmus down and rescue Katita Lanko together. Roger that. Right. Can we go to Ryan? Of course we can't. Nothing left of the blockade. I want to go down here. Can we actually stop the planet? Resupply? Admiral Bilico, I'm getting a reading on the intruder. Good thing we at least left the elite guard behind. What about the pursuit detail? Are they heading back this way? I'm afraid they're not responding, sir. I guess they're done for. Alright, send a message to the guards. Tell them to defend the capital planet at all costs. Here, obviously the elite guard because they're purple. Yuri, there's a unit heading this way. 11 ships. 11, huh? Looks like these guys didn't fall for our trick. They've been waiting for us. This isn't going to be easy. I know. Ciso, do you read me? Yeah, I hear you. I'll take the ones on the left. Take the ones in the middle, Yuri. Roger. All hands, prepare for anti-ship. Come on. Come on. Do your thing. Do your thing. Waiting for them to use the barrage there.
Enemy.
It's weird, I wasn't able to use my fighters before, but as soon as I did that, I was able to use my fighters. Because that's gonna hurt. My ship! Dare you, sir? How dare you? Victory! Everybody leveled up. It's often we have 2 screens of level ups. Another $5,700 in our name. Not getting any more inflation readings from the enemy ships. So the battle's over, huh? Let's go rescue the survivors then. Roger. Phew, the entire Sepsis fleet just essentially been wiped out. It's all thanks to your strategy, and thank you. Oh yeah, sure. I knew it would work. resupply. Save after that. Hard-fought battle. Oops. Everyone is deserted. What's our fame level at now? We passed 3,000 yet? Not quite. We passed 3,500. And last I checked was like 4,000 something. So we gained like another like 2,000 since then. We only went up like, I don't know, 200 points. Like 200 rank. Deceptus. Let's go rescue the harem. We're gonna hit the rings. Just dodged him. Oh look, Yuri. There's a dead gate here too. I think Mystica's prediction is turning out to be true. Another thing she was read about. What's that? As you recall, Aminda mentioned getting a strong Higgs boson reading in this area recently. Doesn't it stand to reason that maybe because Valentin is here? After all, as you said, he has the epitaph he stole from you. Oh, that's right. Our theories are being proven out, one by one. This is getting very interesting indeed. Cadmus has got to be taken down. This guy just so happens to have an epitaph too. That must be too good to be true. This game's pretty pricey on eBay? Probably. It probably like doubled in price since I started playing it. Now, I don't remember how much I paid for this one, but it's probably like on... It's probably the second, like, on the higher tier of Nintendo DS games. Because it's fairly uncommon, I imagine. Plus it's, I'm gonna say it's Atlas. This isn't Atlas. I don't know. Without cartridge? Like, just the manual? Seems expensive. Was price charting have it at the cartridge on it? Okay. Infinite space. It's complete. They have it like at $110 US. Well, there's one like that sold at $81, $110, $130. Anything the price it's been kind of all over the place, but it's about $100 to $130 from what I can see. It is. I'm sorry. Hey, Yuri, you there? Yeah, I'm here. I'll stand by here. If these stragglers come up from behind, I'll take care of them. Great, thanks, Ciso. I wonder how much I paid for this. I wonder if my eBay thing even has like information from like that far back. It's been a while since I stopped buying games on eBay. Lord Cadmus, the intruders were headed this way. Where's Bellico? What's the matter with him? I haven't been able to reach him, my lord. My eBay purchases. Find infinite spice. I paid $68 Canadian for it in 2020, so definitely got it for a good deal. $68 Canadian. Like, shipped. That was before they started adding tax to stuff on eBay too, so... In all likelihood, he fell to the enemy. Son of a... Bruce, that fool. Yeah, thanks, government. And it's so stupid. It's like, hey, you want to buy some used stuff? You gotta pay tax. It's like, what the hell? Taxes have already been paid on it. They paid for taxes when they bought the game. Now they gotta pay for taxes again? Government just wants to get their cut no matter what. So he repays me after Daddy saved his sorry-ass life. Our forces have been depleted. We can't stand to them. What do you want me to do, my lord? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? I know. I'll run away. Flee, you fools! It's 36 billion people here. That's a big harem. Yeah, pretty much. I'm the same way. I mean, luckily most of my collection was done at that point. If it wasn't, then yeah, that would have been rough. So thankfully, my collection was basically done before that shit went up. I was paying an extra like 13% on top of everything I bought there. Would have been stupid. I bought a lot of my stuff before like the shipping. Like I bought a bunch of stuff in the US and that, but the shipping was like fairly sane back then, and the shipping price was just like skyrocketed, like tripled in price practically. So luckily I got most of my stuff done before then. Alright. To the tavern. Tavern is deserted, aw. Prison? Seize them! Guards attack the party. How many guards is there? It's 400 guards, a lot of guards. Pew pew pew. A great number of people are being held captive in the prison. Huh? Do they have a lot of crime here or what? I bet the property values are really low around here. They're locked up here for their political beliefs or their ideas. Everybody who dares to go against Cadmus is considered to be a criminal. Sounds like a real coward and a despot to me, this Cadmus guy. Let's spread out and look for Miss Lenko, or he might be here somewhere. Alright. Hey. Hey! One of the rooms, Yuri finds a blonde girl who looks very out of place in this environment. Is your name by any chance Katita Lenko? That's right, who are you? My name is Yuri. I came to get you out of here. What, we don't get a portrait for Katita? You did. I knew it. I knew somebody would come. I knew Grandpa would have me rescued. I'm gonna get the store open now. Stand back. Excuse me, I don't actually see her yet. Don't worry, you're safe now. Right this way. Why is she wearing like a uniform like that? Oh, Miss Lenko. Mr. Garney, you came to rescue me too. I did. Thank goodness you're all right. I've been so worried. Are you hurt? No, I'm perfectly fine. Your name is Yuri, right? That's right. Thank you. I'll make sure you get paid handsomely for this. You can take me to see my grandfather now. Hey, wait a minute. We still have things we need to do here. You can take care of them later. I want to go home now. I possibly have to take a bath and change out of this dreadful outfit. Look, Miss Lenko, the captain has something very important he has to do first. That's right. Why don't I take you to see your grandfather in my ship? No, I want Captain Yuri to take me. Come along now, Yuri. I want to get back as quickly as possible. I'm so tired. In fact, could you maybe carry me? Look, Listen, Papa, she's all yours. Hey, you ran away. I ain't the type of gal I could just take a lot of, if you ask me. Phew, that was scary. Hey, Yuri, my man. Totally, what happened to Miss Lenko? Listen, Papa stuck her on her ship. He said not to worry and leave her to him. He did? Oh, good. Now we just have to find Cadmus. Yuri, Cadmus's fortress should be nearby. Must be where he is. soon as the party arrives at the throne room, they're attacked by guards. How many guards do they have? 400 guards? They have 5 dudes. What the fuck? These 5 dudes are taking down my entire party here. Inside the fortress, the party finds a large group of attractive women milling about. Cadmus is nowhere to be found. Man, look at this, Yuri. Jackpot! Whole army of beautiful babes. Must have been brought here by Kraos pirates as part of the slave trade. Captivating. I don't see Cadmus here, though. Yuri, I asked the women, and they say Cadmus ran off into the desert in the east. Desert? Why would he go there? There are Eptath's ruins in the desert. Eptath's ruins, huh? Oh, Yuri, let's go there at once. Right. Look, this looks just like the ruins in Mystiline. Yuri, there are fresh footprints here. Cadmus has got to be here, all right. Yeah, we gotta go get back and get the babes. Eek, get back! Stay away from me! We found him. So you're Cadmus, huh? Eek, what do you want? What did I ever do to you? I murdered Commander Ionov. That's what you did. Don't tell me you forgot. You know. He invaded an autonomous dominion, a security agency man. That's why I had to do it. He broke the laws of space. What choice did I have? Laws of space? Eek. Not the Groose would have spoiled a man like who's never stepped 1 foot off the planet, who stayed holed up in here doing whatever the Groose he pleased. But what did he know about the laws of space? And now about the laws of space, I'm gonna take you down. That's a plasmic blade on your belt, isn't it? Draw it now. Eek, no. Come on, my friends aren't going to touch you. You're gonna answer to me. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to. No, no, no. I don't want to. You can't make me. I'll give you anything you want. I'll give you the whole Dominion. Just don't hurt me. I've seen some pathetic men before. This is ridiculous. Damn. Handful of. About like Argon. They might have been some despicable men, but at least they weren't spineless. Like you. What commander you know? You know, have to die at the hands of somebody like you. This is all you deserve. This is all a man like you will ever deserve. Ah. Ow. Ow. Huh? What's that? Something big is landing. Ah. Eek. Oh, Chris. Kira, get back. Ah. Is everybody all right? Yep, Kira's okay too. Good. What about Cadmus? Hooray, he's dead. He's underneath that rubble. At least he saved us the trouble of having to bury him. Oh, did I crush that rich little brat, Cadmus? Aw, ain't that a pity? Huh? Yuri, over there. You. Valentin. Hey, kid. How's life been treating ya? It's fancy. Starting to grow into quite the rugged young lad, ain't ya? Damn, I thought the Spectus fleet would keep him busy for a little while longer. Ha ha ha. I knew about your plan from the get-go, you know. I was just nice enough to play along with your little kiddie games. So, where's my thanks, eh? Vexed because you fell for it, huh? Yeah, well, let's see which one of us is going to be more vexed. You want the epitaph, don't you? Well, there it is, right behind me. Huh? Oh, so that's an epitaph, is it? Never thought I'd actually get to see one with my own eyes. Grr. Alright, fine, I'll fight you for it again. Now hold on there. Not so fast, kid. I came here to give this to you. What? Here you go. Valentin slowly picks up the epitaph behind him and tosses it to Yuri. Huh? Why would you... Hehehe. And whether or not I let you live depends on what happens right now. Ah! Huh. Yeah, come on now. Yuri, no! Epitaph, it's changing. Bingo, this is the one. What? Writing? Ha! Ha ha ha! That would be the epitaph's true form. Alright now, chosen one, tell me what it says. Read the epitaph. Read the inscription on that tombstone for all who go to space and die. Ah! Follow the beam of light. What the grease is that light? Oh no, it's going to activate the dead thing. It activated using Higgs bosons or something. Ah. What just happened? Hehehe. Did good, kid. Path is open now. Path? Gotta go check and see what happened to the dead gate floating near the planet. Hahaha. Hey, wait. Yuri, forget about the pirate. Let's go examine the dead gate. But, Yuri, I agree with the professor. Gotta go see what just happened and see what Valentin was talking about. Okay, you're right. Let's go. To the pub. Oops. Hey, Yuri. What happened out there? I saw the Corsair and then this weird-looking light. I don't know exactly. That's where we're going to go to the dead gate to find out. Huh? What's going on, Yuri? Explain later. Mention Papas. Take care of Ketita Lenko for me, will you? Oh, sure thing. Hey, hold up there a minute, Yuri. I'm coming with you. Where's the dead gate? Or was the dead gate? I'm guessing it's that question mark spot. Yuri, look at the dead gate. It's reactivated. Look there in front of the gate. There's a Corsair. What were we waiting for, Valentin? Or what, we were waiting for us, Valentin? Ha ha ha, Yuri B. Kid. A newly opened gate. Where it leads, nobody knows. Think you got the guts to come after me? It's actually a vaporizing gate. Hey, he went through the gate. Damn. What are you going to do, Yuri? Just like I said, nobody knows where that gate goes. I know, right? I thought maybe the ship was backwards. I just assumed it was the... Maybe that was actually the engine. Could lead to a black hole, and then we'd all be done for. What do I do? Of course we're going through it. Bouncing went through the gate. Valentin's a pretty clever guy. If he thinks it's safe to go through, then it probably is. Sounds like a good argument to me. Ready to take the plunge? Let's do it. Just the bearing angle for the gate. We're going in. I guess Kira's gonna get another big headache. Kira will be like, oh my god, my head is gonna explode. Oh, we're inside of a black hole. Good job, guys. Jesus. That was chilling. Okay, enough. Enough with the screams. Is that Kira screaming? What in the universe is this place? Sure is creepy. Doesn't look like a black hole, though. What do you think, Yuri? I don't know, but don't worry. The ship seems fine. We're gonna be okay. Hey, Yuri. Can you read me? Yeah, loud and clear, Seiko. You have any idea where we are? Really screened out MP3. Nope, not a clue. My chart and navigation functions aren't working either. Chart functions? Is that true, Kira? Oh, he's right. I'm not getting any positional coordinates at all, huh? Will snap. Good job, guys. Jesus. The gate, it's gone. What's going on? Tats, what's wrong? I don't know. My head feels funny all of a sudden. Yes, now that you mention it, I've been feeling odd too. What's going on here? It's Nia. Nia, do you know what's going on here? I don't have the faintest clue. Right now all you can do is keep the ship under control, you know? It's Ian. Ian, do you have any idea what's going on? I'm sorry, my head is in a fog. I think I'm starting to pass out. Oh dear, what's happening? Yes, fluctuation sectors like these have been known to exist. They have only been observed from the outside, though, of course. Fluctuation sectors? Where are those? Sectors in which all phenomena continuously diffuse and converge in regular patterns, forever oscillating. Scholars call such sectors phenomena fluctuation sectors. Great job, scholars. Just flows off the tongue. Or the flux. Yeah, that's much better. The flux. Have you heard of these sectors, Nia? I've only heard rumors of other spacefarers, but they make them sound like pretty dangerous places. Dangerous in what way? Just like Professor Mina said, everything in a sector like this, even life forms like us, it all fluctuates. That means that if we stay here, our very existence will go all topsy-turvy before we know it. Approaching nothingness, we'll scatter and become lost within this sector. In other words, we're going to be null and void. So you mean we're gonna die? No, it has nothing to do with death. It'd be as if we never existed in the universe at all. But never existed. I mean, I'm not afraid to die, but for it to be as if I've never existed at all, that's simply... Ian's right. It's just too awful for words. Professor, Nia, isn't there anything we can do? What should I do? Let's look for Valentin. Okay, I said we look for Valentin. I bet he knows way out of this sector. I bet you're right. Kira, can you track the Corsair's path? I can detect the inflations it left behind, so yes, I think I can. Population is 0. Such a creepy place. It's like we're inside of a body or something. Inugard? No. Nowhere near close to the end. The only progression metric I have would be like the database thing, and then, yeah, we're nowhere near the end. I'm probably not even a third of the way through the game yet. Damn, where's that Corsair? This trail continues on from here. Just go back. Kira, any signs of the Corsair yet? This trail's getting clearer. I think it must be nearby. Yuri, my head is starting to feel really fuzzy. Yes, me too. Really gonna disappear? Damn it. There he is. Kira, open up a line. Roger. Hehehe. Feeling a little panicky there, kid? Looks like you're catching on to just what kind of place the flux really is. If you stay here, you're going to disappear too. What are you going to do? Wouldn't do you any good if I told you. It's not like you could copy me. Haha. Well, kid, I gotta run, but let me leave you a little piece of advice. Whether you get out of here or not depends on what's in your heart. Heart? What do you mean by that? You figured out. Hahaha. So, are you just gonna disappear? Not even turn into dark matter? Or are you gonna... Yuri, look, the Corsair. What is it doing? Has its own void gate. No way, warped out all on its own, without even using a void gate. Did you see that, Nia? Nia? What's happening to everybody? They've all turned to stone. Nia. Carlo, Ian, Tatiana. Yuri, this is really freaky. Crap. Thanos must have snapped. Kira. No! We're disappearing. This can't be happening. Nobody will even know that we ever existed. No. Oh, game over. Alright, next game. Kablam. We're back in space. Yuri. Wake up, Yuri. There, you're finally awake. Yeah, Kira's asleep too. You two have to do everything together. I know you're tired, Kira, but your shift's not over yet, you know? Huh? Where are we? According to the chart, this is the Irvis sector. Who knew there was a gate here from the Sepsis, huh? Irvis sector? Yep. It was just discovered recently. The charts are on it aren't even complete yet, from the looks of it. There's supposed to be lots of inhabitable planets on this sector too. Limnos and Nova Nasio are racing each other to check out the area. What's the matter, Yuri? Don't you feel well? I guess I better set a course. So we just, like, go into an alternate dimension, an alternate reality or something? And 005. The Ieptis Nebula. A young planetary nebula with a nucleus of a central star rapidly evolving from a white dwarf and companion star. The nucleus... Things go way too fast. It is. I mean, it's more of a visual novel with some, like, combat stuff built in. It definitely feels very visual novel-esque in terms of, like, the story progression and everything. But, you know, you do get some ship battles, you get some money, you can buy different ships for your fleet, and upgrade your ships and everything. So there's some gameplay as well, but the combat is fairly simple. Here, there's a large fleet ahead. Fleet? Warning, civilian ship. This is the Kalimnos Cluster Probe Expedition. This area was discovered by the nation of Kalimnos. We retain all rights to this exploration. You are prepared to use military force if needed by any intruder. You must turn back immediately. Repeat, turn back immediately. Oh boy, looks like we got here just in the wrong time. Kalimnos and Nova Nation are right in the middle of it. What do you want to do, Yuri? I guess it doesn't make sense to try arguing with the whole army right now. I should probably turn back. We're going to take them on. Yuri, I made dinner. Pentilla and Avon stew. Your favorites, right? Yeah, thanks. Mind if I sit next to you? Well, I do mind, but... Sure, go ahead. What's the matter? You look so serious. Oh, well, Kira, you remember what happened with that phenomena fluctuation sector? Yes, I was so scared. I thought you and everybody else was going to disappear. I didn't know what to do. So you remember it too, do you? Huh? Of course I do. Why do you ask? I went around and asked everybody and asked them about that flux sector, but they all said they didn't remember it. They did say they remembered up to the part about the epitaph being activated. They all said after that, we just warped from the sepsis sector into this one. Check the navigation records and charts too, but there's nothing in them anywhere about that flux sector. I just don't understand any of it. And how the goose did we manage to get out of the flux anyway? Or did it even really exist to begin with? I feel like I was just all in my head, like I'm going crazy or something. It's freaking me out. Oh, Yuri. If you remember it happening, then to you it really did happen. People can only see what they themselves believe to exist. Kira, thanks. Oh, Yuri, your hand is so cold. It's so cold, let me warm it up. 240 million, well, this one's a tiny place, only 240 million people. The desert, let's go to the desert. Need to save before doing anything. See, goes there. This planet was discovered by the Nova Nation military. People just recently started settling in here. Most of people are living here. They're planning to change the name of the planet to something more official sounding. Yo, we never really got the chance to talk before, did we? Here's to squashing that miserable Fort Cadmus. Congratulations. Thanks, and I really appreciate what you did too. Leading Valentin was a pretty risky thing to do. No probs. And hey, you know, it's kinda nice this. Always worked on my own until now. What do you say, man? Want to travel together for a while? I'm thinking about heading over to the Large Magellanic Cloud next. The LMC? Yeah, I heard you can get to the Magellanic stream through the Void Gate near here. Ought to be pretty fun. Want to try riding the stream together? Magellanic stream, eh? The one and only star line to the Large Magellanic Cloud. I don't think you're ready for that just yet, kiddo. Huh? What do you mean by that? That's exactly what I said. There aren't too many spice sports around that route. And just one dangerous sector after another. Star lane like that is just a little more than I think you can handle right now. Oh, I don't know about that. I think I've built up enough experience already. Are you doing fishing for compliments? I think I know what I'm talking about, kid. Phew, really got behind with my laundry. Huh? Miss Argarkov, wasn't it? Oh, Mr. Gardney, hi. You didn't disembark either? No, I thought it would help check over the inventory first. I want to do anything I can to express my gratitude for the rescue of Miss Lenko. That'd be a big help, thank you. Thank you. There seems to be plenty of water and food. Is there somebody there? Miss Lenko, what's she doing here? You smuggled aboard? You know, knowing this game was made by somebody called Nude Maker, kind of think they reused this from something else. Labored breathing. What in the galaxy? Well, we need to save before I do anything else. Assuming we're like in chapter 6 now, probably. It's a pretty big, like, pretty big events just happened. Yep, chapter 6. Not that I know. I mean, there could be like 50 chapters for all I know, but... Let's go to the desert. Welcome to the biosphere. Within this dome, we provide an artificial environment for many life forms. Here we create and study such things as plants, animals, and carbon dioxide for the purpose of future terraforming. Admittance is 1000 G. Would you like to enter? That's really fucking expensive. That's like the cost of like a small ship. Sure. Enjoy a glimpse into the future, the new frontier, NN005. Well, look at all the plants. It's a little humid in here, though. Yes, that's because of the microorganisms here release a large quantity of methane gas. And carbon dioxide, miniature jungle contained in a dome. Water quality room. Here, this gets us like new blueprints and stuff. One of the requisites in terraforming is creating an environment in which plants can survive. The planet must orbit inside an optimal zone that allows just the right amount of light to reach it from the star. The zone is called the planetary system's something habitable zone. If the planet is far removed from this circumstellar habitable zone, terraforming it can be proved to be quite difficult. Huh? Interesting. The control room, atmospheric, obviously. In this room, the composition of the methane gas, carbon dioxide, and oxygen created in the growth chamber is observed and analyzed. It is then adjusted to create an atmosphere within the biosphere suitable for sustaining human life. So that means the number of plants are reduced or increased depending on the results of what they observe here, right? That is it precisely. Why are they using methane? Maybe humans in the future breathe methane. The growth chamber is a room where plants and microorganisms are grown. Did you know that microorganisms produce methane gas and carbon dioxide? Those are the gases that cause a greenhouse effect. And so this is how air is created on an airless planet. Through the use of microorganisms. How can people stay alive in an atmosphere that's all pumped full of methane gas and carbon dioxide? Oh, that's where plant photosynthesis comes in. When provided with enough sunlight, plants take in carbon dioxide and produce oxygen that people can breathe. Oh, I get it. Cool. Did it help you understand the technology behind creating a planetary environment capable of supporting human life? Yeah, it did. Thanks. I really learned a lot. Good. Well, I suppose we should be going then. So I paid $1,000 for one science point. Hooray. Totally worth it. Oops. I wonder if I get anything else for $1,000. I mean, I got money, but I don't know if I have money to burn. Especially if I start buying some more ships, once they start giving me more ship blueprints. Let's just see if we get anything else for going back in there. Or it's just like $1,000 to throw, like you're just burning $1,000 by going in again. Or maybe you get one science point every time you go in. Not that it really matters, because I don't know what's the point of getting Yuri like any skill points other than leadership, because he's stuck as the captain, so you can't put him in another thing of the ship. So what's the point? Unless his stats affect like the entire ship. Probably doesn't. Maybe it does. I don't know. Probably doesn't. feels really pointless giving him any stats. Excuse me, the place is actually pretty interesting. It is, isn't it? It's just like being in the real jungle. That's it. $8,000 just to go in, like... That was a waste of $1,000. Like one line of dialogue. Still very expensive though. Considering, well, unless you're bringing your entire crew over, where you're like 1,600 people, and then maybe $1,000 would make sense. But if you're just bringing a few people, like you can get like entire ship blueprints. Like you can get like a dozen ship blueprints for well under $1,000. You can literally build ships. Ukrainians. Tell you the truth, I don't really like being here in this sector. Not with all that's going on. All that's going on. Yes, here in the Irvis sector. Don't you remember when Mr. Garney told us in the planet Populera? The Irvis sector has been the #1 cause of increased tension between Colonus and Novination. The question of who can gain control of this area will decide the future of both nations. Last thing we want to do is get involved in their feud here. It'd be a whole lot worse than dealing with a few pirates, that's for sure. Look at the mobile terminal screen. Ratai, Faustov, and Gavril Minas appear in a deep conversation. Yuri sits down with them and listens to them talk. Professor Minas. While we're on the subject of cosmic radiation in the Irving sector, when the dead gate was restored, the radar picked up a large quantity of drone Higgs bosons. But according to what I have here, it appears that the mechanism quickly lost symmetry. By looking at these readings, I find it very strange that there is absolutely no synchronization radiation. I've never seen this phenomena before. It's as if matter suddenly began to exist there at a certain point in time. Using Ratai Frostov's explanation, Yuri learned about the science of observation. Yay, some more points that we'll never use. Nadia Muzin sips from a mug as she works from a mobile terminal. Phenomena fluctuation sectors. Keep asking me, but I tell you, I don't know much about them except what I've read in encyclopedias. Nobody has ever really properly observed and reported on them scientifically, after all. Well, the interest in phenomena fluctuation sectors, anyway. No special reason. Don't tell me you're planning on entering one. No, don't worry. Phew, that's a relief. I love science, but even I would want to observe a place like that firsthand. Yuri, can I sit with you for a little bit? Sure, Kira. Is there something the matter? Are you feeling uneasy? Yeah. Well, don't worry. I'll be here for you. Thanks, Yuri. Yuri, are you alright? Huh? You've been looking pale ever since we left the Spetses sector. Kira too, for that matter. You two still having those headaches? No, I'm fine. Me too. There's nothing to worry about here. Am I sure about that? Look, if you're not feeling funny, don't try to be a hero about it. Come and see me. What have you got? Or have you got that? We will. Got it. Come straight to you if we have any problems. Yeah, don't worry, I'll be here for you. Thanks, Yuri. Just repeating stuff now. Yeah, just... The bartender, this planet was discovered in Nova Nation military. Alright, I think we've done everything we can on the planet, so must be something else outside now. Maybe we can go back to that spot. Oh, Yuri, you're back. Something happened? You're not going to believe it. Von Katita Lenko stowed away on our ship. What, the Groose? She must have run after you and got on board before we left the Sepsis port. You're going missing like that almost brought two nations to war already. Doesn't she have any idea how much trouble this is going to cause? Mr. Lenko might be thinking the mission to rescue her failed. For all we know. There's no need to worry about that. I just let Mr. Lenko know that she was rescued via IP communication. You did? Thanks for doing that. Where's Katita now? She's resting in one of the rooms. However what? Mr. Lenko suffers from a congenital disease called Firmidozine hormone deficiency. I believe her collapse was due to the symptoms of that illness. Firmidozine hormone deficiency? Yes, For medicine, for medicine is a hormone that helps the body resist low gravity sickness and cosmic rays. It is the hormone that allows humankind to spend extended periods of time in space without having any adverse effects. Humans are a special species in that way. I see. What's the cure for this disease, Mr. Garan? Afraid there is no complete cure, but the disease can be managed by administering periodic Vermitas injections to raise her resistance. Unfortunately, however, there's nothing like that available to us here. Damn it, what are you going to do? Nothing can get all worked out about her, Yuri. Let's go to the trade planet Kashtano and buy some. Kashtano, where's that? Better not be too far. Nah, it ain't that far. It's Novanashio-owned sector. Really point in the Magellan Extreme. Let's go through the gate. It's not that far at all. The Magellan Extreme? I'll go with you. I'll be part of your fleet. Shouldn't run into any problems. You'll do that? Sure, but you gotta promise to think about what I said before, about going into the LMC with me. I don't know why, but I kinda like you. It'll be fun. What do you say? Okay, fine. If you're willing to join my fleet, then let's do it. Rudino's joined your fleet. Can I just throw him into... Or do I actually need to equip him? It's his stats. He's got a lot of durability, actually. Yeah. It's actually really damn good ship. Alright, Can replace my... I can't just like have like a fourth one. What's my ranking now? I was gonna say, hasn't changed at all since I last checked. Yeah, I only have 3. My fleet maximum right now is 3. Eventually, like, as part of like some story increases and stuff, you usually you get like a fleet increase. Yeah. So eventually I get 4. And then eventually 5. I got plenty of ships, I just don't have the ability of equipping them more than the ones I have. Magellan Extreme Alpha. So I wonder if like all these places are ones they're going to be visiting. So I guess this would be like kind of a... This would kind of give me an idea like how far in the game I am, right? Like we probably visited a bunch of these ones down here. It's probably like pretty much all the stuff we've done so far. RG sector. Void gates and stuff in the middle of nowhere. Fellowship. No melee. Damage, 27, 143. I have one gun on the other one there. I don't know if that's like a long-range gun or a short-range gun. The special one, I tried that before. It seems like similar to a barrage. I don't know what's different with it. It was some sort of like barrage thing. Solidarity or sodality. It's pretty much a barrage. Maybe it can't be dodged. That'd be too powerful. Yeah, just dodged it anyways. Boo. So Delity is a brotherhood or fellowship? The other one was called Fellowship, so I guess they're just different names for the same thing. Yuri, there's a ship approaching. 12 o'clock. It's coming at us really fast. What a weird-looking ship. Probably a jackal from the large Magellanic cloud. Jackals are pirates that target ships in the Magellanic Stream exclusively. LMC-made ship, huh? The enemy is getting ready to fire. Prepare for attack. Oh, right. We got rid of it. Kira, can you put the data from that battle up on my screen? Huh? Okay, sure. Huh? What's up, Yuri? Junkyard? Some anti-air, I guess. So the new ship has that, I guess.
Enemy unit 1.
Beautiful. My eyes. Wow. Red supergiant Vasta. They say it's hundreds of millions of miles across. Look how big it looks, even from this far away. Just looking at it makes me feel warm. Wait a minute. I think it's really getting hot in here. What's the current temperature of the ship? Kira? Current temperature is 95 degrees and climbing. And I'm assuming they use like centigrade in the far future, so it's really, really hot. Huh? Yuri, we're in trouble. Our outer armor is starting to melt in the radiant heat from Vasta. What about our shields? They're at full power, but I guess the heat is just too much for them. Cruz, welcome to the Magellanic Stream, huh? Yuri, what do you want? You want to turn back? Afraid we can't. We have to go through here if we want to get to Castano. Yeah, I know our ship's about to explode, but that's fine. Keep going. Yeah, this one's like 2 screens away. Our health is like steadily going down. Phew, looks like we managed to get away from the vast heat somehow. Man, I'm so drenched with sweat, it's not even funny. Here, get the shield's interior temperature back to normal, would you? Alright. Here you go, everybody. I brought you some cold drinks. That's great. Thanks, Tats. Huh? Where's Yuri? I want to see how Katita was doing after all those extra cosmic rays hit her. She could be in a whole lot worse. Right. Oh, here's that scene again. That's totally not from another game that Nude Maker makes. Labored breathing. She really seems to be suffering. Yes, being deficient in medicine hormone is like being a throwback to our ancestors before the days of space travel. It's a very rare condition. Poor Miss Lanko did nothing to deserve this. What a cruel fate.
Enemy.
Escape. I guess we're only fighting one ship at a time, even though these ships are, like, tougher than normal.
Enemy Unit 1.
2 shots takes him out. If I get lucky, I guess. Castano. Skip Castano and go visit another one. That's where we need to go is Castano, so. Wow, all this dust. So many people. Some of these people are dressed in quite peculiar outfits. I've never seen styles like these before. Well, it doesn't... or it's the only trade point between the SMC and the LMC, so you're gonna get all kinds of people coming through here. I just heard from a guy walking by that they're holding huge bazaars all over the sector right now. That means there's even more people here than normal. Huh. Master Yuri, please get the Fermentas as quickly as you can. I'm worried about poor Miss Lenko. Yeah, I am too. Let's look for someplace that might carry it. So, yeah, we're in Cranium. No, I totally forgot to check. Yeah, or I didn't forget to check. We just never had a shipyard after we picked up all those modules last time. Picked up a whole bunch of modules and, like, we never had access to a shipyard. So what was there? There was a second bridge. Yeah, second bridge level 2. Which increases engage speed by 3. Which is way better than this. I don't have space to put the reefer. Got so many little tiny spots. Trying to think if there's any way I could like improve this layout. I mean, there probably is, but eh. Anti-air control room level 1, we already had that. Radar room. Lookout, cruise speed plus 4, attack range plus 100. It's not super impressive. Although it is tiny, it's good if I want to squeeze it in somewhere. Yeah. That'd be great. It's like, damn it! Engine room level 4, that's nice and tiny. That's it's lower stats, but of course if it's I wonder if you can put like 2 engines. No, I don't think you can. That would give me a little extra space in certain places. Like this one here, I could fit another like 2x2 if I use this one. Okay, we did have a hangar level 2 as well. Same size, but I can fit more fighters and better maintenance, so that'd be an upgrade for my carriers. My carrier. Captain's cabin. I'll increase my fame by 300. Can't squeeze it in somewhere. Oh, I could, and I just have to get rid of some of these crew places. Can I get rid of one of the crew places? I need the mess hall. Crew cabin. Can I remove that? Do I have enough crew? There, good. We still have 30 crew, more than we need. More fame, please. Navigation sim room. That's just experience stuff. Science lab. Observation room. So gives me some cash income. Mobility plus 14. Fire, beam attack. It totally is. Something that'd be good to add would be the, yeah, let's go to the... Let's go to my, my other ship. How are we doing for weapons? Did we ever get any new weapons? Weapons seem to, like, just happen naturally with no, like, just all of a sudden you just have them. Doesn't seem like it. Actually, I only have level 1 lasers here. Yeah, I can upgrade these. Got this. The dual laser, 90 times 2. Max range is less. Shrinks down the minimum range and the maximum range, so makes it harder to hit, but more power in the end. Yeah, let's just put this one. So we already have. We have some room. There's 2 spot right there. What do we have that can fit in that spot? Anything good? We got a second bridge, which increases my gauge speed, and that'll be good. Yeah, let's put the second bridge in there. Oops. Nope. Flip it. Let's get rid of all these hangars, because we're going to put those new hangars on. I think we got enough, so I don't know if these, like, can get used up during battle, but still didn't get any new ships. Oops. Where did that reset? God damn it. weapons I have here are still the best ones I can get. Go. See, this one I can't do anything with, I'm assuming. It's obviously not going to stay around for long, so... Alright, what we got? To the tavern! There are all kinds of bazaars on this planet. I heard that a few of them, you have to be a special customer to buy what they're selling. Not that an average guy like me would ever know something like that for sure. I guess that's what the rumors are good for. The value 9. I didn't even notice there was a sell value for it. Yeah, dude's got like a friggin' nice ship. I wish I could keep it. Just boot him out and make that my flagship. Yeah, sure, it's a wild one. She just hopped aboard our ship, never even thought about what kind of trouble she's going to stir up. But I seem to recall you jumping on the ship just about the same way once upon a time. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, my man? At least I can pull my own weight. Not like that little girl. She doesn't know how to do anything. I know you pull your own weight, Torlo. I appreciate everything you do. Well, good then. As long as you get it. That's the important thing. Depart. Supremi. We got a guild. New players, let's go! This party enters the guild hall. They're nearly overpowered by the crowd and the stench of smoke. Look around and see several seasoned-looking men in their vicinity. With the turned-up chin, man, the wild hairstyle. It's Popeye. Nichijo Lotusa is the name. I'm an artillery expert. Only 1,000 gold. I could whip one of your people into shape from the subject of artillery. Right then. Good. Who needs my help then? Let's see. I mean... None of them? Can I not choose one of my own dudes? I mean, I guess I'll put Nia, because Nia's probably the best artillery person. Like, if I found somebody with better leadership, then she'd maybe go to artillery, so... Right then. I'm gonna tell you this once, so listen up. Phew, I should just about cover it. I think you might just have some promise in you yet. Oh, he's gonna join us. Let me see your phenomenal log. I want to see what you can do. Okay. Not bad at all. What do you say? Only 1,000 gold that can be part of your crew. Join us. Good then. Good to be aboard, Captain. Man with the wild hairstyle? Hey, kid. Name is Johanno Septro. Really gotta tell you, you seriously ain't gonna find a better pilot than me. For the price of a drink, I'll share my fine skills with you. So what do you say? Let's see. Sure. It's an expensive drink. Alright, here's a guy who seriously knows how to put his money where his mouth is. I like you, man. I'm gonna give you a lesson you never forget. Okay, who gets the lesson? I love it's always just one of us three. Give it to Torlo? I don't know. Is Torlo good at piloting? Probably not. Give it to Nia. Take a look at your phenomenal log. Sure, here you go. Looks like you seriously got an adventuring spirit, that's for sure. You're so young, too. You're too good to be true, kid. Hey, listen, I've been having a tough time finding myself a job. I see you hire me, only 1,200, and I'm yours. Sure. Alright, you got a deal then. I'll work my butt off for you. Seriously, you won't be sorry, Captain. There's not anybody here right now that everybody wants to recruit. Right? So we got somebody who's probably an artillery expert and somebody who's probably a pilot expert. So we've got... oops. Tuso. He's good at combat and he's good at artillery. So right now she is 25, so she's slightly better artillery, so I'll make him an artillery officer. Subtro is probably pilot. Yeah, pilot's the best thing. Let's go 19. She has 16, so he is the commander. Make her the Squad 1 chief. But there's no like auto assign where you just assigns like all the best people for the jobs or whatever. That'd be kind of tricky though. Like how would you know, especially if there's like somebody has the best leadership, but then they also have the best like does it prioritize like the certain roles over the other ones? Of all its features, the satellite of this planet, Zephyro, is a popular sightseeing destination. People especially love the scenic tower. From there you got a great view of practically the whole planet. And what else gives you a really good view of the planet? Space. My father was young. They say he sold weapons in the Magellan Nexus stream. Oh yeah? Must have been pretty high up there in ranking there, huh? Nowhere near as good as Yuri or anything, but they tell me he wasn't bad. All his life, he was always bothered by the fact that our technology couldn't compare that to the LMC. Someday I hope to see your technology rise to the level that will rival the LMC's. A friend of yours, Hiso, was it? He knows quite a bit about space battles. I don't think there's much I could teach him that he doesn't already know. So you're impressed with him too, huh? Yep. If you have any merit, Captain needs to gain experience step by step and work his way up. There's no quick way to do it. It's too bad. I don't know what you're in such a big hurry for. Men should try to experience as much as he can, give himself time to grow. Patience is a sign of poor caliber. Thanks, Popeye. Yep. It's definitely Popeye. Yeah. We need to find olive oil next. I mean, they clearly went for... They even gave him a corncob pipe, like he's... Well, not a corncob pipe, but give him a pipe and everything. Just need some, needs a spinach. Strategico. Stratego. Womp. Blue Bazaar, White Bazaar. Maybe this is where we need to go. Let's go to the other planet first. Have you been to all the bazaars? They sell all kinds of things, and sometimes you can find some really good bargains. Been gaining some weight lately, so I'd like to buy one of those rodeo machines. They say they sell that over the Blue Bazaar. Here the deluxe V model is the best. Yeah, I just met this really hot girl the other day. I'm gonna take her out tonight. Thing is, I need some serious moolah. Think you can lend me some cash, Yuri? I just gave you all that money for your signing bonus. Yeah, well, I already drank all that away, to tell you the truth. I'm totally wiped out right now. Come on, what do you say? If you don't want to lend it to me, how about an advance of my pay? Fine. Alright, fine. I'll talk to the accounting staff to give you an advance. You mean it? Alright, thanks. Really appreciate it, man. Seriously. Septro slaps Yuri on the shoulder and happily leaves the tavern, skipping his step. I wonder if I did the right thing. They shifted skill to the street as well. My fame increased, though. That's all that matters. My leadership skill going down is probably a bad idea, though. Let's reload. Like 10's fame is like one battle. Supremi. Save before or after soon. You saying I saved after like this will help with Katita Lenko's being establishing an agreement between Kalimnos and Novonacio. Like she could actually take part in negotiations or anything. I wonder, maybe Mr. Lenko thought a cute girl would be easier to talk than some boring old coot. I highly doubt that's the reason. Katita said that she asked her grandfather on her own to go and or to let her go as a special envoy. I think she really just wanted to be an excuse to travel. I thought that was just like a random thing. Yeah, that's something. Usually when I get like a repeated thing, I don't talk to people again, so maybe I should, because clearly it's like a random thing where it used to happen. Get it. Man, what a tight wad. You want me and this girl to spread the word that my captain is a cheapskate? Sorry, but no means no. Besides, if you keep taking advances on your pay, what are you going to do in the future? Who wants to think about stuff like that? As long as life is fun today, who gives a damn about tomorrow? What kind of thinking is going to get you in trouble, Ciptro? Oh man, how come I have to have such a serious hard ass for a captain? Shoulder slump. Yay, they shipping up. Oh no, minus 10 fame. Welcome to the Blue Bazaar. Huh? It's you people. Oh hey. You're the merchant we met in the Deccanese Tavern, aren't you? That's right. It's Polo Margeno. Nice to see you again. Come to think of it, you did mention that you were from Cashtano, didn't you? That's right. After the incident, I ended up giving up on trying to sell in Kalimnos, and I came back here. Looks like I underestimated how much they dislike Novonations in Kalimnos. But wow, never expected to meet you folks here. Got some wonderful merchandise in stock. Why don't you take a look? Yeah, thank you for saving me that time. I'll give you 50% off of anything you like. Sports, flowers. Let's take a look at the flowers. Looking at flowers, huh? They're beautiful, aren't they? And good for the soul. Well, probably shouldn't spend too much money. No thanks, I better not. No, that's okay, I understand. Gotta use your money wisely, right? I can sell you some 1,000 gold research equipment for only 500 gold. What do you say? Alright, here you go. It's the latest microscope model. Cross laser type. Sports equipment. There's something really good in stock right now. It's regulated 400 gold, but you can have it for only 200 gold. What do you say? Too expensive. Here you are then, Deluxe V Rodeo Machine. Still don't know what the point of raising Yuri's stats are, at all. Unless at some point he doesn't become the protagonist, so he can take another spot in the ship or something. The White Bazaar. Can I help you find anything in particular? Check for clues. Hey, you look like the type of guy who's popular with the ladies. Breaking hearts wherever you go, am I right? Don't be so modest. I can tell these things, you know. Just especially for a guy like you, I've got a real bargain today. Ta-da! Perfect gift for that special lady friend, a party dress. Only 1,200 gold. It's expensive for a dress. Do it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You got a party dress. Looks like it would fit Nia perfectly. Wonder if she'll like it. Boxing shorts about these striped boxer shorts. Instead of 20 only cost 50 gold. Do it. Alright, here you go then. Paid 50 gold. You got a set of 20 striped boxer shorts. My ship management experience increased by 50. Daily necessities? I have something here I can sell you for 500 gold. What do you say? Sure. Alright then, here you go. These are 2 types of cleaning products. They'll help you keep your ship sparkling clean. Make sure they never ever mix these 2 products together. Ship management skill increased by 2. Mr. Yuri, this might be the place. You're right. Mary turns to speak to the merchant. Excuse me, do you have any Vermetas ampoules here? Vermetas? Why, of course. There's nothing that can't be found in this bazaar, you know. Thank goodness, Master Yuri. Yes, now we can finally... Now, hold on a moment, if you would. Let's see. Had some right here just recently. Where did it go? Oh, now I remember. Is there anything the matter? I'm very sorry. I'm afraid I sold my entire supply to the local hospital just a month ago. Where is this hospital? Oh, it's the shipping hospital just behind this bazaar. I bet they'd give you some Fermentus injection if you asked them to. Well, that settles it. Right, we have to get Miss Lanko to the hospital right away. Somebody close her damn mouth. There we go, thank you. Sleeping peacefully. Goes back to sleeping peacefully. Miss Lanko is doing so much better now. Looks like the injection they gave her really is working. What a relief. Yes, she seems to be stable and doing fine now. I'll stay here by Miss Lanko's side. Don't worry about us, Master Yuri. Thank you, Mr. Garney. I know she's in good hands with you. Give it. Anything left of the Blue Bazaar? $800 gold. Here you are then. Creofen cures most ailments in just 1 dose. Has a strange bitterness to it, but that's some good medicine. Very sorry, but I'm afraid we're all sold out now. I hope you'll come back again sometime soon. How much money do I have left? Spending a whole bunch of money here. Let's go explore the rest of these spots here. Go to Castano. So just go to this one spot over here. Urno Nebula. Protoplanetary Nebula, an early stage planetary which is central star shutdown. Right. This thing goes way too fast. Nothing. The Raiders Guild. Welcome, spacefarers. Welcome to the Castano Bazaar. Would you like to pay your respects to Pipra, the leader of the Traders Guild? If you do, she'll make it worth your while when you visit the bazaars. What should I do? Were we able to get a discount if we came here first? Yes, please. Very good. Now I'm afraid there are too many of you to go in at once. Please choose 2 delegates to follow me. Following receptionist instructions, the party chooses Yuri and Siko to go in on their behalf. When the 2 are shown to the room, they see a small elderly woman huddled back in the shadows. Welcome, travelers. The Sea of Stars, quite handsome ones too, might add. If you have what it takes, the Sea of Stars can be your paradise. If you don't, it can be pure grues. My name is Pipra, and I run all of Cashtano. Pay respects. I say you want to pay respects. In that case, why don't you give me a little something to grease my palm? Grease? You know, a little something to show your appreciation, if you will. Or you can always trade your bodies. Pardon? Hahaha. It's a Novination, at her worst for you. In other words, she wants you to give her some G, Yuri, or put out. Oh. 2,000. Very nice, very nice. You can never have too much money or too many boyfriends, I always say. Isn't that right, handsome traveler? Yes. I like the way you put your money where your mouth is, and of course, you can put your mouth wherever you want. Here, I'll give you the pass. I'll get you into the Red Bazaar in Cranio. That's all we get for 2,000 G? We've been swindled. Chico, shush. She can hear you. Yes, my ears are still as sharp as ever. As are other parts of me. Heh. I'm sorry for my friend, ma'am. No hard feelings. After all, you're both valued Kishtano customers now. And pretty easy on the eyes, too. Heh. He feels violated. How about this, then? I'll give you 20 G for each point of fame that you sell me. How is that even going to work? I'll sell you my fame. I don't need money, so... Very well. Fine. I'm going to give you cuties permission to access Zephyro, too. Zephyro? That's right. It's a satellite of Supreme. Popular tourist spot, you know. It's well known throughout the SMC as well. You two are nice young men. Gotta consider taking a date there. It's a very fine place. If you can't find a date, I think I've got the slot of time available, if you know what I mean. I'm not taking any greedy old broad, but I wouldn't mind going on a date myself. Huh? What would you ask, Seiko? Oh well, I could take you, you know, Kira. Or I could take, you know, Kira. Kira? What, did you already ask her? No, I haven't said a word to her yet, but I've been thinking about it. Phew, that was a surprise. You two done flapping your gums yet? Oh yeah, sorry. Now let me give you a word of warning, boys. You aren't to stir up any trouble or make any waves in Zephyro right now, do you hear me? Why, is there something going on there? Yes, a lot of LMC bigwigs are together there during the bazaars for the trade folk. The LMC is very lifeblood of the entire Kashtano sector, you know? Can't let anybody, and I mean anybody, get in the way of this trade convention. I see. After the show of loyalty, of course. And I'll have your back. Alright. Thank you, Pepra. Now if you excuse me. Huh, that's you boys again. Did you forget to give me a kiss? Well, if so, I promise to guide you to the proper spot. Oh, Bruce, what does that smell? Is that her breath? Let's hope that's just her breath. One question. Do you people have any plans to travel the large Magellan Cloud anytime soon? I haven't decided yet, but we've been thinking about it. Take my advice, boys. Don't do it. Why not? Why not? Because you wouldn't be able to handle crossing the Magellan Extreme. That's why not. You just end up dying somewhere like two very handsome little dogs. Your friend, Seiko, was it? He might fare a little better than you. Think I can make it, huh? I'd say you have a 50-50 chance. For that kid over here, 0% chance. Definitely wouldn't make it. Ah, listen to this old lady. Come on, Yuri. Let's get out of here. Never mind what she says. Huh? Yeah, let's go. Hey, you look pretty glum, chum. What happened to the Traders Guild? Am I that easy to read? You aren't that good at hiding your emotions, kid. Haha, sure laid it out straight for you, eh? But Pippa's right. Seiko's way ahead of me. In all the battles we fought since we entered the Magellan Extreme, the only real damage to the enemy was caused by the Rudianos. You noticed that, eh? Yeah, it really bothers me. The universe is a big place. You're always going to find somebody who's doing better than you. From the top-ranking guy's point of view, you're nothing but a kid. Yeah, well, I don't mind being outranked by somebody like Valentin or Selena Siofas, but Seiko and I are just about the same age. Haha, now I get it. So you're jealous, are you? What? No, Well, maybe. Maybe you're right. That's what I like about you, Yuri. Your inability to lie. Yeah, well, go ahead and be jealous. If that's what it takes to make you want to step up your game, there's nothing wrong with that. Besides, every spacefarer worth their weight goes through a period or two like that in their lives. Thanks, Nia. Now, on a completely different subject, what do you say we sneak into that trade convention that old lady was blabbing about? Want to go do some kind of business there? Hardly. It's a huge trade convention between the two galaxies, right? There'll be all kinds of VIPs from the LMC there. I'm gonna tell those VIPs that the Govalian Empire is on its way. That way they can be ready and send reinforcements when we need them. Oh, but really think they'll listen? They might react the same way El Gavan government did, you know? They might, I don't know. But we haven't made any headway so far. Gotta try anything and everything I can think of. You're right. Okay, let's try to come up with the plan then. Very important trade convention. Hey Nia, I have a question for you. I want to buy some beauty products when we're in Kashtana. My skin is so dry. Do you have any recommendations? Well, whenever I'm in the Magellan Extreme, I never miss out on the chance to get a little Cosmo Cosmetics line put out by Zafina. I just happen to have a brochure right here. Oh, look at everything you can get. Products go on really smooth, too. Two women talk, Yuri, Torlo, Adkin, and Ian Fenovic. Watch from a distance with a blank expression on their faces. Kinda hard to jump into the conversation. I know what you mean. There's a lot of women in our crew. We just have to get used to the idea that those kind of products are basic necessities to some people. Basic necessities, huh? Among cruises like this, every crew member needs a few pick-me-ups here and there. Oh, I guess you're right. You're up to something, aren't you, Nia? Huh? What are you talking about? Don't play all innocent on me. I've worked security for some pretty important people in my day. I can tell when someone's gonna try and fool something. You got something up your sleeve for that trade convention, don't you? Oh, those are some powers of observation you got there, Gardenia. You frightened me. Yeah, I'm the one who's scared. I don't want to end up being some kind of wanted criminal all over the Magellanic after you sabotage like trade convention. Don't worry about it, I'm not that crazy. You better not be. Just do the same thing over and over. Cranio is the one with the red, Red Bazaar. Yuri offers up the pass, receiving the Pifra. The party is led to the streets where the bazaar is being held. Welcome to the Red Bazaar. You looking for anything in particular? Ship blueprints, modules, and fighter blueprints. Nice. Well now, with fame like yours, you're eligible to buy anything you like in the shop. Everything, please. Select all. Destroyer, cruiser, carrier. Oh, we got like actual, like just pure carriers now, not just cruisers. Modules. Nova Nacio Bridge. Oh, like different kinds of bridges now. Navigating in bridge level 3, radar room level 4, maintenance room level 2, briefing room, training room, shop, nature dome. One of each, please. Fighter blueprints. Oops. So we can have like, so these carriers are like most expensive stuff right now. Let's probably have a lot of fighters with this. It's got a gravity catapult, whatever that does. Palace has like a super long range. And check see if these any of these other ones have like special things. These ones obviously aren't very good in terms of like pew pew damage, but their main thing is to carry ships. So. And the fighters don't seem to be that good. I don't think I'm gonna have like an actual carrier in my thing. A cruiser with some extra capacity, with some like fighter capacity is basically as good as I'm gonna get. The Merello. That's a new one, I think, right? I need the next tier of battleship, is what I need. New weapons. Alright, what we got? Let's get a new bridge type, Nova Nasio. So it's got... So I don't get the captain bonus, but I get like an extra 3 gauge speed. Not sure what the captain bonus does, but... What am I using right now? Right now I'm using I'm using this one here. So it's a little smaller too in terms of size, but obviously I'd have to like make it fit, which right now I don't really have an easy way of making it fit on this ship. To shuffle a lot of things around wouldn't be easy. Okay, second bridge level 2. Navigating bridge level 3. Some extra battle speed. This one's not bad. This is only like the 1x2. Look at do. Oh, this ship I don't have anywhere to put anything unless I get rid of some stuff. This maintenance room level 2 is a little bit better. Right now I'm assuming I don't have any maintenance rooms on this ship, otherwise it might be grayed out. What do we have on here that... This is what, a hold? Yeah, I don't really need a hold. We have a level 3. Get rid of this and put some, like, useful stuff in there. I don't really care about the income and port entry. It's more of a filler because I didn't really have anything else. Or put that in and see if there's anything else that'd be good. Oops. Nature Dome. Some cash income and more livability. Shop livability and cash income. Gives me fleet bonus. I'm not quite sure what that fleet bonus and captain bonus do, to be fair. It's about a lot of these, like what do these actually do? That I could put like a maintenance room, which increases my maintenance. I'd be able to fit something else that's like a 3, 2, or 1 by 3. You can throw a radar room in there, but I don't think I really need a radar room. But it's right now I've got a second bridge level 1. I could throw a second bridge level 2 in there. Let's try that. Maintenance room level. Oops. Alright. Now I've got a 1 by 2 or 2 by 1. So we got 2 by 1. We got radar room level 3 gig stick in there. I can put a lookout. Increase my cruise speed. That's about it. And this one I got the radar room level 4. Throw in there. Oh, let's do that. Use my attack range if I just need to snipe enemies, I guess. Stay out of their range, so it'll give me that option. Alright, these new ones we get a striker and a multi-rule, so this is going to be better, I'm assuming, compared to the other one. So this is a little more flight time, got more speed, more durability, it's got better anti-ship, it's better in basically every way. So let's buy that. Right. Like one thing that even shoots at this range.
Enemy unit
Lenko was sitting up in her bed, laughing with Niccolo Garni. Yuri, came to see me. Oh good, I was getting bored. So you're feeling a lot better. You got some color in your cheeks. It's good. Yes, Mr. Garni was just telling me how you really went above and beyond to rescue me. Thank you. I'll have to have Grandpa give you a really nice reward. You'd like I could have you give him a job at his company too. Gee, thanks. I just received an IP communication from Mr. Lenko. He asked that Ms. Lenko be brought home as soon as she recovers. I hate to ask this of you, Mr. Yuri, but can I count on you to deliver her there? Of course you can. I feel like it's my duty. What were you doing stowing away on my ship anyway? If you'd gone with Ensign Papas, it would have been home a long time ago. But I wanted you to take me home. That's why I got on your ship in the first place. Then you started traveling all over the place. I couldn't believe it. I like you, Yuri. I don't mind traveling around for a little while if that means I get to stay by your side. Yell at her. What are you talking about? You just don't get it, do you? That look. What? I was just... After you got kidnapped, Novanacio and Kalimnos stopped talking to each other. It almost came to an all-out war. Don't you get any of that? How could you do something so reckless? But none of that is my fault. Katita, you're not just anybody, you know. Depending on what you do or don't do, you can be the bridge between two nations. And then there's your health to think about. You can't just go on any selfish, stupid thing that just pops in your head. But that's not fair. Not fair. That's right. You get to travel the sea of stars. You get to go wherever you want. Why should I have to stay at home, bored out of my skull all the time? Just because I have some stupid disease? It's because I was born with the Lanko family? I didn't choose all that. How come you have to stay tied to the ground, never going anywhere, never having any fun? Why can't I have a little bit of adventure in my life too? Don't you realize how dangerous the universe can be? Excuse me? Lots of people much stronger and more competent than me die every single day out here. Commander Silas, you know, was murdered when he tried to save you. You should really treat your life with a little more respect. But as soon as you're better, I'm taking you straight to your grandfather. Have you got that? I don't understand anything. I hate you, Yuri. I hope you get knocked into Cruise and die. Turning his back on Katita, Lenko's yelling, Yuri leaves the hospital room in a huff. Yuri gazed wistfully at the window of Katita Lenko's hospital room. It was a little hard on her. I mean, she's still getting over that sickness of hers. She should go look for a get-well present for her and say I'm sorry. Oh, there was those flowers we didn't buy. Sir looks at a bunch of flowers that Polo Margino holds out. He thinks of Katie Lenko. He's a little hard on her. After all, she's still recovering from her sickness. I could bring these to her and get as a get-well present and tell her I'm sorry. I have artificial flowers for sale, but I got some fresh flowers in right now too. Hard to come by in these days. What would you like? Let's see. 300 gold or fresh flowers, please. Alright then, here they are. Pink Helianthus. Terribly sorry, but I'm completely run out of stock. Yuri. Katita Lenko, who was sitting up in her bed having a meal, greets Yuri with some surprise. I think you come visit me here ever again. Here, these are for you. Were they supposed to be pink? They said that was pink Helios or something. Oh, these are beautiful. Real fresh Helianthus. I've never seen the real thing. Oh my, how lovely. Wasn't that nice, Master Yuri, Ms. Lenko? Yes, you brought these just for me, Yuri? Yeah, I think it was a little too hard on you before, Katita. I'm sorry about that. Well, that's okay. So does this mean I can keep traveling with you? No, not right away. First I gotta take you back to see your grandfather. Once we're done that, then we can talk. If you still want to come with me, then I'd be happy to have you. pretty unbending, are you? Aren't you? Sorry. That's okay. That's one of the things I like about you. Thanks. Katina Lenko cheerfully puts the flowers she got from Yuri in a nice vase. I've gotten expensive flowers from a lot of people in my life. These are the prettiest ones I've ever seen. Look even more beautiful because Master Yuri gave them to you from his heart. Think so? I do. Appreciation of them is proof that Master Yuri's kindness has touched you. It's a little too sappy, isn't it? Well, there to know how this is going to turn out. So glad to miss Miss Lenko looking so much better. I haven't seen her smile so happily in a long time, and it's all thanks to you, Master Yuri. Truly grateful to you. Not to thank me. Anyone would have done the same if they were me. Guess now we go to that trade convention thingy. Right, before I do that, though, going to save here. Oops. I'll pause the timer here for a minute. I'll get rid of these dishes, take a quick bathroom break on that. I shall be back. We'll play some more of this, so be back in a few minutes.